This is example number 9.2 from textbook. The question says an object which is 4 centimeter in size is placed at a distance of 25 centimeter in front of a concave mirror whose focal length is measured as 15 centimeter. As you can see, we have made one concave mirror here in this diagram, and we have to place an object. So the object has to be placed in front of the mirror, anywhere in front of it. So the object is placed at a distance of 25 centimeter, whose size is also given. So we'll be writing the information here. So what information we have here in this number one, we know here the size of the object, which is indicated by small h, which is given as 4 centimeters. So I wrote this as 4 centimeter. Next, you can see that we know the object distance. Now you see object distance is indicated by u, right? And u is mentioned as, we are taking here minus 25 centimeter. Now let's understand why the object is taken minus. You should know that anything which is measured to the left of the pole is taken as negative. As you can see, the object is placed in front of the mirror, and anything which is placed to the left of the mirror or the left of the pole is taken as negative. So you'll be taking u as minus 25. Now, as we proceed, it says that the focal length is also given. And how much is the f here? F is mentioned, F is given as 15 centimeter, but we should take minus 15 centimeter symbolically. Reason being, as you can see in the diagram here, that here the focal length is to the left of this pole, right? Anything which is measured to the left of the pole is negative. So otherwise also you should remember that focal length of a concave mirror is negative. Now, what we have to find out in this question is they have asked to determine at what distance should the screen be placed. Now, wherever the screen is placed is the image formed, and you know that in a screen, the image is always real and inverted. So it must be placed in the front of the mirror. As you know that the screen is on the screen, only a real image is formed. Therefore, the screen must be placed to the in front of the mirror. So we'll be writing that we have to calculate V here. That is the screen distance is same as the image distance. You should note that the distance of the screen is same as the distance of this image. And then we have to also find its nature and size. So size of the image is indicated by h dash is what we have to calculate. These are the two things we have to calculate. For that, we will be applying this mirror formula, and this mirror formula gives the relation between u, v, and f. So let's place these values. So we have f, which is, I'm writing minus 1 over 15 is equal to u, which is minus 1 over 25 centimeter is equal to 1 over v. In the next step, I'm transposing this value minus 1 by 25 on the other side. So we'll get this as v. Now, on taking LCM, what we'll get 75 is the LCM in this case. This is minus 5 times, and this will be 3 times is equal to 1 over v. And now we can simplify it. We continue simplifying it. What we can see here that this is 2 over 75. That's minus 2 over 75 is equal to 1 over v. And now reducing, we can say that v is equal to minus 75. On reciprocating, it is minus 75 over 2, which you can write this as minus 37.5 centimeter. So we got the distance of the image. Now, for the later part, in order to find, we got this as minus 37.5 centimeter. Now we have to get the height of the image. To get the height of the image, we can apply this magnification formula. And what does the formula says? This is the magnification formula. So we can calculate this applying this formula. So what do we have? We have h dash is what to calculate. and h, which is given from here, that is 4, which is equal to minus v over u. As you can see that v here is minus 75. So minus into minus 75 over 2, that divided by u, and u is this, and you know that dividing by a number is same as multiplying with its reciprocal. So we are going to reciprocate it. Now this is h dash over 4 is equal to this minus minus get cancelled. So, and further, as you can see here, that even this can be cancelled by 3 times. So that will give you negative, as there is one minus sign over here. So minus 3 over 2. On transposing 4 to the other side, as you know, if you transpose this 4, it will be multiplied on the other side. And this can further be reduced. So we got h dash as minus 6 centimeters. So we'll be writing this h as minus 6 centimeter. So once we got the image distance, that will be equal to the screen distance. So we'll say that the screen should be placed at a distance of minus 37.5 centimeter, and the image formed will be inverted, right? The image will be inverted. As you can see, we are getting a minus sign here. So the final or concluding statement will be this. It will say that, this says that here we'll be writing this final statement as this. This should be taken as the final statement, indicating that the screen should be placed at a distance of 37.5 centimeter in front of the mirror, and the image is real. Why real? Because it is formed on the screen, number 1. And why I'm saying that the image is inverted or writing image as inverted, as you can see here, that the h we have obtained is negative, and the negative sign indicate that the image formed is real and inverted. Further, we have written that the image is enlarged. Why? Because the size of the object was 4 centimeter, and the size of the image so obtained is minus 6 centimeter. Ignoring the sign here, because the sign implies the nature, that is whether it's a real inverted or virtual erect. But taking its absolute value as 4 and 6, 6 is bigger, and therefore we'll conclude that the size of the image is bigger than the size of the object.